Hey there, welcome back to this very fun Let's Play of Rollercoaster Tycoon. I'm Cameron Kunzelman. If you watched these videos beforehand, you know that we have seen Forest Frontiers, Dynamite Dunes, Leafy Lake, and my favorite, Bumbley Beach. But now, I got a cup of coffee. It's afternoon time. My internet doesn't work for some reason. Just getting a good old drink of coffee there. And I'm going to do Trinity Islands. It's some islands. Let's look at it. Okay, so the objective here, and let's zoom on out here for the discerning viewer. Several islands form the basis for this new park. Your objective is to have at least 750 guests in your park at the end of October, year 3, with a park rating of at least 600. So pretty normal for the park rating, and the guest amount. But look at this business we gotta deal with here. Look at this. Look at all this. So that's going to be the work here. Will be to turn just some random islands into a thriving park, and we got some stuff over here. We got some stuff over here. It doesn't looks like we might own all of the land around here already. Let's check that out. Oh no, we only own the islands. Oh my word, we have to purchase everything. Okay, well that's not a problem. We will definitely do that. So before we open anything up, let's go to our research stuff. Now I've been getting, this is the first one I've recorded since I've started putting up all these videos, and I've gotten so much good information from lots and lots of people about what I should be doing. And first off, it seems like a lot of people think I should be, I'm going to pause it really quick, think I should be changing the way I do my research and development. So instead of kind of focusing on one or the other, because there's a weird sequence through which things get unlocked, I'm going to just kind of let everything go. And I'm going to cut off scenery and theming. Just because I don't want any of that. But I'll keep some ride improvements, and we'll go from there. So the first thing I want to do here is I'm gonna zoom in, and I'm gonna cut off this island here. I'm gonna get rid of this little. Oh, can't do it while I pause. All right, well let's unpause here. I'm gonna get rid of this. I'm gonna get rid of these trees too, but I'm gonna get rid of that. So we're ready to move to the other islands when that's gonna happen, but not quite yet. I like this weird little beach here that they're trying to give us. So we're going to try to build just on this first little chunk, which might be hard. But we're going to stick with, or when I build paths, I'm going to build this darker kind of color. I don't know what this is supposed to be. And then we're going to do, let's do blue. Let's do blue for our little pathy things. So we're going to do those things, and we're going to start with a good old fan favorite here. We're going to start with the merry-go-round. I'm just going to start kind of clearing out this whole world. This whole little thing. It kind of bums me out to get rid of all these trees, but if you know me, and you probably know me if you're continuing to watch these, in the sense of you know what I like to do in these games, you'll know that I like the merry-go-round. I think it's a fun little guy. So this is gonna be so exciting for these people. Let's keep that at $1. And I didn't do my park thingy. Let's go ahead and open it up. Why not? It doesn't seem to matter very much. And let's make it $5 to enter to begin with. Okay. So I'm gonna build a Q. Q-U-E-U-E. And that's there. And we're going to name this Gallop Forest. Get to hear that nice clicky tone that I know you love, and we get to start hearing that music. What a terrible piece of music. And everyone's not just going to want to have that kind of experience. So we're going to put little scrambled eggs right here. They're calling again. So we're going to put this here. I'm going to put the entrance right here. We'll put it right across, and we'll put that there. As soon as we begin making things, those things are going to start getting destroyed. So I need to do some handyman. Make sure that the handyman number 1, a.k.a. George Costanza, we're going to make sure that he's not mowing the lawn, and we'll just let him wander. We'll see what happens with that. I'm going to hire 2 mechanics. Bloop. They will be unnamed, like the machinery that they touch. And we'll open the scrambled eggs, and we'll call it Lake Fling. Lake Flinger. ... Will you die? Will you die? Great. I like that it allows me to have a question mark, and this will be $1.20. Open that bad boy up. And here we go. So that's our first little 2 rides here. Now we're gonna need a roller coaster. That's gonna be key. A water attraction is probably a good idea. A little boat hire. If you watched the previous videos, you know how much I don't care for a boat hire. I don't think they're particularly great, but people seem to think they're interesting in this hellscape of a world. So we're gonna plop this down right here, and let's just make this terrible ride. The literal lazy river of the Rollercoaster Tycoon world. Let's just really loop it around for these people. They're going to get such good value out of their boat ride. Whoa, ride that boat. Ride that boat, brother. Heck yeah. What am I doing? Oh, hitting the wrong button. Uh-oh. I didn't make any of this useful. I'm sure you're watching this and being horrified at the choices I've made about both my life and my amusement park creation. But here we go. We're getting right there. Boom. Everyone can use that. Let's delete this one here. And then we'll make it go right. Make it go left. I'm saying the wrong directions every time. That's okay. Let's loop that buddy on around here. 10-4, good loopy. And boom. Right back in there. Right into the zone. Sadly, we're going to have to do some deletion here. We'll have some tree letion, as it were. We will... I remember when I was a kid... I know you love my reminiscing in this video series. When I was a kid, I thought it was very frustrating that I couldn't have both the terrain alteration tool. We're going to rotate the map really quick. The terrain alteration tool and the road tool open at one time. I don't really know if it matters much anymore, but I remember that being very frustrating for me as a teen tween and in between. Let's see here. We need an entrance here and an exit right here. It's not going to be a very big queue. This will cost $1.20 as well. We'll open that thing up and... Oh, there's canoes now. Let's close it. Oh, sorry people who immediately wanted to ride this. So there's rowing boats, there's canoes. 2 passengers per boat. There's bumper boats. I think bumper boats really neat. Let's do bumper boats. And this will be called, Why Would You Ride This? No question mark. So that, and then we need to have a little exit zone. There we go. Alright, so what else do we have here? Need to make a little food court, but I think we can wait 2 seconds on that. Maybe not on restrooms, though. Maybe restrooms are the thing you kind of build ASAP. ASAP bathroom is my new rap name. And let's at least set the stage. We can set the stage for our what do you call it? our little, like a boardwalk type thing. Oh yes, as you know it, what do you call it? So I'm going to build a nice little kind of boardwalk out here, which means we can probably build like one ride out here, and then I'll build all of my food zones. Let's rotate the camera back to, I think, its original position, or at least a position I was using earlier. And so we'll do that, and then that. There we go. Looking beautiful, looking like a great little place to hang out and have a grand time. And whoops, that was a weird little issue there, but we're back on track. So waiting on, we got canoes, which was not something we really needed, but I guess I'll go ahead and build some of this. I'm going to leave the corner clean so I can maybe put a lane down here. I don't know. We'll get it all decorative. You know how much I like to decorate this kind of thing. We're going to make drinks cost $1.50. That's quite a bit, I know, but you got to get the money where you can get it, if you know what I mean. Make that cost an even dollar. Set the prices universally. I think there's been a lot of frustration historically. You know what? I just said I was going to leave that open, and I didn't. But here we are. I think there's been a lot of frustration historically with my the way I do some of this stuff because I do it wrong often. I often forget to open things after I place them, which I guess is probably more frustrating for you than it is for me, just because I don't know. But yeah, we'll make this a nice little park in just a minute. So I'm gonna build this haunted house. There's no way for me to do this the way I want to. I messed this up. Oh well, it's okay, I guess. And we'll get these here and make it go down one. Here we are. We'll take this up to a good old-fashioned Dolores, and we'll say this is called Pirate Built Another Haunted House. If you remember back when the pirate built its original haunted house. Okay, so now we've got a little bit of time to kind of wait on the next thing, which is going to be a log flume, which I don't much care for, but you kind of get what you get here. We do need to build some things like trash cans, like benches. I do want to get decorative at some point. I like to get decorative, but first we gotta, kind of make sure that we're making money. Because that's what Rollercoaster Tycoon's all about, being a strong roller coaster entrepreneur. Just like I am. So we're going to build a roller coaster, I think right here, and I want it to kind of go over the path. My cat is destroying something in the house. And it's going to kind of go over the path here. Shoo, 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 shoo. And I've gotten a lot of really good tips from people who've been watching these videos, kind of telling me what they think I've been doing wrong, and I don't think they're wrong. I don't think they're wrong about what I've been doing wrong. Ho-ho! So, I guess I'm going to start it right. Let's start right here over the water. It'll be a really nice and exciting thing right here at the opening of the park. So, let's do a nice long thing here, and let's immediately start chaining up. Get rid of this thing. So, as many people have pointed out, you kind of need this first hill, and this is something I've always known, but this first hill needs to be the tallest. I don't know what I was gonna had a weird moment there, but it needs to be the tallest. Obviously, I've messed that up already, but we're gonna get everybody to the top. And this is right above the footpath, of course. So that's very exciting. And we're going to remove the chain here at the top. And then we're going to have a big drop. Let's right over the footpath. And we're going to turn. Can we turn? Can we not turn because there's a tree or because it'll kill people? Okay. So we're going to do that. And we're going to even out. And we're going to bank a turn. Which has been one of the issues that I've been having. So I could do that. So it's a helix up large. You think I can do a helix up small? Oh, it looks like I can. Park entrance fee is very cheap, so I'm going to go ahead and take care of that. So I'm making more money for me to waste on my experiments here. I'm going to take this up to, let's take up to $13. Let's see where that lands us. All right, so they come off this big hill. So let's try it this way. Let's go down in a wide circle. Or maybe down in a tight circle. Maybe it just needs to be taller. That's always my... There we go. All right, let's get as high as it can go. And we'll take them over here, and then we'll take them like radically down. And then we will bank it down. And then we will... let's bank this turn. Yeah, here we go. There we go. We'll helix all the way down to really get some of this energy flowing. And then we'll just take it right above kind of like head space over this little island here. So we'll get it just high enough to go over the path, and we'll loop it back through. And I think that should be enough. And so looping it around, and we'll take it over here and drop it a little bit, and then see if we can buy a little bit of land. Let's do that. I can't buy it. Can I rent it? Can I rent this land? This land is not our land. This land is your land. Well, let's see if I can... Sounds like something broke, which is, my favorite thing to have happen. Well, it's a little less exciting, I guess. Can I make this go underwater? No. So maybe we'll just take it over here. Take it here. We'll kind of whip it around over here to this side. This is kind of a not exciting part of the roller coaster, but if you've been paying attention to these videos, you know that I kind of need not exciting parts of roller coasters to keep me from making horrifying ones. So let's go down, and then we'll bank this over here if we can. Oh yeah, it goes right over the thing. And we will take it right here beside the path. This that actually might give people, that might just break their necks. That's a really dangerous. And also, from no angle am I able to see it very well. Let's just flatten out here. And is this on the right thing? No, I need one more. Can I turn here? Boop. That. And then down. And this is 7. Boom, there we go. Look at that. This could be a roller coaster that isn't horrifying. It could be. You know what? I've said that literally every time. So let's test this big buddy here. Let's see what's happening. I know you're excited to find out. I'm always excited to find out. So we're at 181 guests. It's May of year 1. We need to get to 750 at year 3. So we need to really kind of start amping it up, but it'll be A-okay. I'm not worried about it. We have some loan money we can call in, because I've spent about $5,000 on this thing. So we're just testing it out and see if this happens, and see if it really works out. It looks fine. I still can't read the stats to tell you what they mean. But it seems like I've banked the turns. This last turn might be a problem. I might need to put some brakes in or something. But that looks fun. Whee! Banking that turn. Looking perfect. Looking beautiful. Looking great. Uh-oh, the intensity rating is very high. As you know, this is my issue. So let's close that window that I've had open. Sorry. So let's take a real gander at what part of this roller coaster might be causing people to have horrifying reactions. So it goes down. And it spins around, and whoa, it's going down. That doesn't seem too bad. So maybe they're going a little fast. I could spin down on the left-hand side over here. We could spin it all the way down and just take it into the station that way. All right, so let's close it. You can double-click the close button. If you didn't know this, you can double-click the close button to get rid of the everything that's on the track at one time. Okay. So I'm just hoping and assuming that these things are fine the way they are. Because that's kind of how I have to live my Rollercoaster Tycoon life. So let's take a wide turn. That's a little bit easier than what I've been doing, and we can bank a turn and say I want to go slightly down, and here we can just ride this all the way down to the bottom. And there is a brake, so I'm going to introduce brakes here, which could also give people just horrifying bodily problems, but there's no way for me to know. I'm not a scientist. If you are, please let me know. All right, so let's see if that works. It's a cool, not as cool, but there's some nice symmetry here. It kind of looks like it's a weird space thing going on. So let's see how this looks, and let's also see what we've gotten here. So a roller coaster, which I don't much care for. We've got log flume. That's it. So we're just trying to make some money. I functionally have no money after this monstrosity I've built, so we've really got to get this going. But it seems like people are quote-unquote enjoying what they're doing. There are people sitting. This first part kind of looks the same. Really got to start hopefully expanding. I'm gonna take out roller coasters here. Just hoping that I don't get something like that. I really need to shop or stall. I really need... well, I'll be able to charge money for this, hopefully. But I really need something like... maybe here. Maybe that turn there is really bad. I just don't know if they... Do you think it gains speed? There's no one here. I don't know who I'm talking to. But does it gain speed going down that thing, do you think? Those brakes look like they're okay. This could just be an intense roller coaster and people can just deal with it. I mean, that's not been a successful philosophy for me in the past, but... Okay, great. Great work. So maybe those brakes happened. I don't know. But point taken for all of you who said maybe brake, or not maybe brake, but maybe bank your turns. That definitely has panned out for me, so Thank you. I'm going to get rid of the supports for just a second. Invisible supports, so I can see what I'm doing. And I'll get rid of this tree. Not that tree, but that's okay. That's not the tree I wanted to get rid of, but that's okay. And then we will just no real good angle on this. We will take this all the way to the edge, and we'll break on through to the other side, and we'll take it all the way back this way. There's a tree in the way. And then we'll attach right there. And this will be called, I wonder if I have different kind of cars yet. Nope. So let's call this Mediocre Success. That's my new band name. And we'll open it up, and this thing will cost $3 whole. $3 whole American dollars. I'm assuming these are American dollars. I honestly don't know. Could be Canadian dollars. Could be any kind of dollar. Who could know? Okay, so I need that tool. And I need this tool. This will bloop. And in this level, I'm not distinguishing between... historically, I've distinguished between exit path colors and colors I'm building with. I think I'm just going to go with the solid brown for everything. I don't know how this could break down. Can they get free, you think? Alright, so now we're just going to try to make some money. Waiting on Money Town. Let's take this down to $1 to see if anyone will come and do it. And let's run an advertising campaign for half entry to the park. Let's run that for 6 weeks. And then we will slightly increase the entry fee to the park. Good old capitalism. Just a little bit, though. I think $15 is fair. Because people are going to want to come play with this guy. This big thing here. So we're going to get a gentle ride here. I don't have the money to start on another roller coaster. I need to make some money first. I would also really like some shops and stalls. So I'm gonna go thrill rides. Well, those are all okay, I guess. Ride improvements would be fine. I just need to make sure people are doing this. One of the things I have available to me to build, and I could get some more loan, or I could get any loan to do it, would be a chairlift. I could build a chairlift that would take people from say here, and it would go up, all up into the sky, up, and it would take them over here and then here, and they could kind of run back and forth. There's nothing over there at this point, but I can go ahead and connect them up and place a path in the wrong spot. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to take out $5,000 in loan, and you know me, I like to pay that down so I have it available to me. So I'll try to do that soon. But I'm actually going to build it right here.